Alright guys, Apple Tech and LP, and today I'm bringing you a new series, so let's get started. Alright guys, so welcome to my new series of Apple Rumours, News and Roundup. So this is a new series that I'm going to be doing once a month at least. This was actually an idea given to me by one of my subscribers. So let's get started. Apple's next iPad mini may have a better screen, which is going to be really good because the iPad mini at the moment does not have a Retina display. It actually has the same display as this iPad here, the iPad 2nd generation, which I think was a big downfall for Apple because they could have put the new Retina display in as they've got it. But there might have been some things to do with, like, they can't, they'd have to put the price up if they put the Retina display in. But they'll always figure a way around it. So it says here, Apple's iPad mini is likely getting a better screen in its next generation, at least according to a report from the tech site DigiTimes. The iPad mini does not have the sharp Retina quality display that's been on the last two full-size iPad models, which has been a main complaint about the smaller tablet. So I would like to see this in the next iPad mini, as I have just bought the first iPad mini, which I'm getting for Christmas. Now, if the new iPad mini does come out sooner, I'll be a bit peed off, as I've had to wait for quite long for this iPad. But I'm not too bothered anyway. Now the next one. Right, we're just going to look at some apps of the year on the iTunes web store. So it says here that the iPhone app of the year was the Action Movie Effects from Bad Robot Interactive. Now basically this app is where you can take videos and add like special effects and stuff. It's not pro like you'd see in movies and stuff, but it is kind of fun just to mess around. And the game of the year was Retro Rayman Jungle Run for the iPhone, which is basically, Rayman is like one of the best games, but the last time I played it was on the Nintendo 64 like years ago, and I haven't played it since, so I am going to download that, but that is the app of the year. Highly praised Sketching app paper was the iPad app of the year. So Sketching, that's not my sort of thing, but if you're into sketching you might want to go download that, as it was announced the app of the year. Now the Angry Birds Space topped the charts in the paid app category for iPad and iPhone. So Angry Birds has been a game that's going on for ages, and it's really fun. You basically, some birds against pigs which are stole, I think it's some eggs. Right, so the next thing is a rumour. The Apple TV set closer to becoming reality. Now this is not the Apple TV like the little box which has got all your iTunes, Netflix and YouTube on and stuff, and applications. It's actually a real Apple TV, like a screen, an Apple TV screen. Now this would be really good if they brought it out, because I can add it to my collection of Apple products. I'm joking. Right, I just want to see like an Apple TV, because I can imagine it being really futuristic with like touchscreen, and it will work with all your Apple devices. Like you can just stream stuff to it, which you can do on the Apple TV, but it would be nice to see an actual TV instead of a Samsung TV. So it says rumours of an upcoming Apple TV set have been announced lately, and a new report indicates the sets might arrive sooner than expected. The Cupertino giant is reportedly working with Asian component suppliers to test several designs for TV sets, suggesting that Apple's moving closer to expanding its range of offerings to the living room as well. So I would like to see this sometime next year, and I think it will be coming pretty soon, as this article says. Apple has brought back app gifting straight from your iOS device. Basically, when the new iOS 6 update came, it took it off the App Store. Now if you're wondering what gifting is, it's basically where you can buy some apps for your friends. You just click gift this app, and you can buy a gift for your friend, an app or a song, and it will go straight to their device. So it says, just in time for holidays, Apple's brought back the ability to buy an app for a friend from the App Store using your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch. The gift option had unfortunately disappeared from the App Store on the iOS 6 update earlier this year, but Apple has added it back along with some very helpful improvements. So if you'd like to do that, just go onto the App Store, click an app and look for gift. So I don't live in America, I live in the UK, but this is for American watchers. So Walmart is selling the Apple's iPhone 5 at a big discount. Walmart Stores Inc. said on Friday that it began selling Apple Inc.'s flagship iPhone 5 smartphone at a big discount in thousands of its stores. Walmart said it was selling the 16GB Apple iPhone 5 for $127 versus an original price of $189.97. Walmart That said, it is also selling the 16GB iPhone 4S and the 16GB 4th generation iPad with Retina display and Wi-Fi at discounts. Now, I wish I lived in America because that sounds like a really good offer. Down here it's just so pricey. And the last one is news. iPhone 5 hits China. Now, I don't know if I have any Chinese watchers, but this is for you anyway. The China release of its iPhone 5 on Friday should bring Apple Inc. some respite from a recent slide in its share of what is likely already the world's biggest smartphone market. But its longer term hopes may depend on new technology being tested by China's top telecoms carrier. Cupertino, California-based Apple has been in talks about a tie-up with China Mobile for 4 years. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this, comment below if there's anything you'd like me to change for the next series, which will be out in January 2013. I'm hoping if I get enough news. Now, I don't know if this was too long for you, if you think I should shorten it down, but if you did like it, click like below, comment or dislike, but I'd like you to comment instead of dislike because dislikes do put your video down. So thanks for watching my videos again, and sorry for not having a lot for the week. I was very busy with mock exams. I hate GCSEs.